Right now, at noon, Republicans turning their attention to foreign policy as day 3 of the RNC gets underway. We are live in Milwaukee as former President Trump's VP pick prepares for his first big speech. Plus, President Biden continues his campaign in Las Vegas. The new policy proposals he's thinking about to win back support. You're watching News 3 Now at noon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Josh Breyer. It is day 3 at the Republican National Convention, and the party is uniting behind their nominee, former President Trump. One by one, Trump's former political rivals are taking to the convention stage, pledging their loyalty to the nominees. That includes former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, who once called Trump unhinged, now says is the best choice.
If we have 4 more years of Biden or a single day of Harris, our country will be badly worse off. For the sake of our nation, we have to go with Donald Trump.
Tonight, the spotlight will be on the vice presidential nominee, J.D. Vance. For many Americans, it will be their first time hearing from the Ohio senator, who has until this week had not attended a national political convention. As the RNC hits the halfway point, our live team coverage continues. Chris Stanford and Kyron Lee are in Milwaukee this afternoon with more on J.D. Vance. Good afternoon, you two.
Yeah, that's right. Tonight we are going to hear from the Ohio senator now that he is on the ticket. And Republican delegates are pretty excited, even inspired, now that Vance is on the ticket.
Yeah, they're saying that Vance, who is 39 years old, will appeal to young voters. And tonight, some delegates say they want to hear from Vance and what he will do to turn around hardships such as finances and homeownership for young people. State GOP Chairman Brian Schimming says he thinks it's a plus that Vance is from Ohio because he will be a target for Midwestern states. Schimming says right now Republicans are pushing.
I'll be interested to see tonight how he handles his candidacy and his kind of rollout, for lack of a better word, tonight. But I am very confident. J.D. Vance is a very, very bright guy. He's a very, very good campaigner. And I think he's a great addition to the ticket.
Schimming says right now the Republican Party is pushing for more Hispanic, Black, and young voters. He also says they're advocating for early voting.
That's right. Coming up tomorrow morning on News 3 Now this morning, we're going to hear from some Wisconsin delegates on what they want to hear from Trump's big speech on Thursday night. So join Kyron and I tomorrow morning for News 3 Now this morning. Josh, back to you.
Chris Stanford, Kyron Lee, live in Milwaukee. Guys, thank you. As he trails incumbent Senator Tammy Baldwin in the race for U.S. Senate, Republican candidate Eric Hovde is at the RNC speaking about the impacts of drugs on Americans.
And Biden, with his border czar, Vice President Harris, opened our southern border, allowing criminals and terrorists to enter our country. They've emboldened drug cartels to flood our streets with fentanyl, killing over 100,000 Americans every year.
So we checked that claim, finding Hovde significantly exaggerated that statistic. The CDC says about 108,000 people died from an overdose, but that's for all drugs, not just fentanyl. And in 2023, America saw fewer overdoses involving fentanyl than we did in 2022. It's also worth noting that largely U.S. citizens are smuggling fentanyl into the country through legal ports of entry. Our team of experienced journalists are in Milwaukee all week for the Republican National Convention. Plus, starting at 8:30 each night, we are streaming extended coverage with special guests, interviews, and more. That stream will head right into CBS's national coverage of the convention. To watch it, you can go to channel3000.com or our mobile app. Right now, members of the Milwaukee community are remembering a man shot and killed by Columbus, Ohio police officers. It happened Tuesday about a mile from Pfizer Forum, but was unrelated to the RNC. Witnesses told police 2 homeless men were fighting in King Park, and one of them pulled a knife out. Police shot and killed Samuel Sharp Jr., who, according to his cousin, was a homeless man in his 40s. She says he lived in a tent encampment across from the park.
Someone's life was in danger. These officers, who are not from this area, took upon themselves to act to save someone's life today.
Stop killing people's families. Today, y'all came into his neighborhood. He got a dog right there. He loved people. He loved animals. And y'all came and shot him down.
Residents say Milwaukee police are familiar with the encampment and know many of the people there are struggling with mental health issues. One man who knew Sharp is also homeless said if it was Milwaukee police who responded, Sharp would still be alive. Columbus police are one of the dozens of departments assisting with the RNC. President Biden is courting Black and Latino voters in the key battleground state of Nevada again today. He is trying to pivot from criticism to a focus on policy. Speaking at the NCAAP National Convention, the president called out his Republican opponents' talking points on, quote, black jobs. The president also sat down for an exclusive interview with BET, answering a question about what would make him reevaluate staying in the race.
If there had some medical condition that emerged, if the doctors came to me and said, you got this problem, that problem, there's more to do, and I'm reluctant to walk away from that.
CBS News confirms the president is weighing a series of reforms to the Supreme Court, including term limits for justices and an enforceable code of ethics. Those would all require congressional approval. CBS News also learning the Democratic National Committee plans to move forward with its virtual roll call to formally nominate the president in August, but it is delaying setting the date and rules for the vote until next week. A source tells CBS News former President Trump's security detail had been beefed up prior to Saturday's assassination attempt. This after U.S. intelligence detected a possible Iranian plot. The investigation so far has not uncovered any links between Saturday's shooter and any co-conspirator, foreign or domestic, according to the federal law enforcement bulletin.
Given this latest threat from Iran, does it surprise you that an armed individual was able to get within 500 feet of the former president?
Yes, absolutely. And now we know that several citizens saw this guy. Police officers probably apparently saw him. And it is the question, how did an individual make his way to the rooftop of that particular building with a long rifle?
The Inspector General of the Department of Homeland Security is now opening an investigation into the planning of Trump's rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. Multiple sources tell CBS News federal law enforcement officials, including the Secret Service and the FBI, will brief both House and Senate lawmakers by phone later today on the assassination attempt. Well, comfortable temperatures are finally here. First for our meteorologist Kelly Slifka has a look at your certified most accurate forecast. Pretty nice out there, Kelly.
Yeah, we got a break from the heat and humidity and obviously the rain as well. We're seeing quite a bit of sunshine, and this could be kind of the trend over the next few days. Very comfortable weather, especially in the mornings. Probably want to keep those windows open overnight tonight, let in some of that cooler air. Just a few puffy cumulus clouds. We have some cool air aloft to heat up the ground. That air rises and produces some of these clouds, and that's what we're going to see over the next couple of days. But not a whole lot of cloud cover across most of the state. You go up into northern Wisconsin where it's really cool. Temperatures only in the 50s up there. They're looking at quite a bit more cloud cover. The reason why it's feeling a lot more comfortable, remember a couple days ago our dew point temperatures were in the 70s. Now they're in the 50s, so very comfortable readings out there as far as the dew points are concerned. The humidity remains low. We do have a bit of a gusty northwest wind that's just picked up here over the last hour or so. Right now, the sustained wind at 12 miles per hour here in Madison, 13 in Janesville. So looking at quite a bit of sunshine for the rest of the week. Just a few of these puffy cumulus clouds here and there. Dry right through the weekend. We'll see our temperatures climb just a little bit, but the humidity should remain low. Next week, we will start to see a little bit more humidity. Along with that, we'll see some scattered rain chances, it looks like, on and off much of next week. Right now, it's 74 in Madison, also in Middleton, pretty common number across most of Dane County at this hour. We are looking at a mostly sunny sky today with that northerly wind up at around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Temperatures in the mid-70s, so very comfortable, below our average for this time of the year. As mentioned, it will be comfortable for the rest of the week. We'll talk more about those rain chances next week, coming up in about 15 minutes.
All right, Kelly, we will see you then. Thank you. Still ahead for us on a Wednesday afternoon, Walmart is relaunching a fashion line just in time for back-to-school shopping. Plus, why millions of people with online accounts with the Social Security Administration must soon switch to a new account.
Win a hand-paid jackpot at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin Dells, and you'll have a chance to win a new Jeep Grand Cherokee and a shot at $100,000 in cash. It's the Mega Jackpot Winners Quarterly Drawings going on now at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin Dells. Your odds are better here.
Oh man, you get a 5-star review. That's like the Cadillac of all Cadillacs.
I have a lot of them. Oh, you're Jake? And I'm like, yeah, I'm Jake. And they're like, oh, I saw your reviews. It's really good.
Quality service quickly, that's what you get with Precision.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
It's time for the Groovy
happiest event of the summer. You'll be feeling good at the Wisconsin State Fair, presented by U.S. Cellular, August 1st through the 11th.
Are you suffering with neck pain, back pain, or sciatica due to disc-related conditions? You may have tried drugs, spinal injections, or physical therapy just to find out it didn't help. You're not alone. The problem is that some of those treatments focus on symptom relief, but may not address the underlying disc problem. As a result of injury or overuse, the discs may bulge, herniate, or degenerate over time. Our therapies are highly successful and reduce pain associated with those conditions and may help you avoid neck or back surgery. At Midwest Spine and Nerve Center, we'll design a treatment program using the latest in pain-relieving therapies, including non-surgical spine decompression, Pro Adjuster 360 computerized technology, laser therapy, and more. Visit our website or call to schedule a complimentary consultation.
Get an 11% rebate on everything now at Menards. Update your home with new indoor-outdoor carpet. Ashbury carpet is weather-resistant, making it ideal for an outdoor space. Only 89 cents a square foot after rebate. Shop our stylish selection of Hunter ceiling fans and elevate your home's living space. Pick up the Bryn ceiling fan for $134.97 after 11% rebate at Menards. America's #1 home improvement retailer for customer satisfaction.
Save big money at Menards. Win a hand-paid jackpot at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin Dells, and you'll have a chance to win a new Jeep Grand Cherokee and a shot at $100,000 in cash. It's the Mega Jackpot Winners Quarterly Drawings going on now at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin Dells. Your odds are better here.
Millions of people with online accounts with the Social Security Administration must soon switch to a login.gov account in order to access their information. The agency says the new system will hopefully help cut down on wait times. Users should have gotten an email prompting the switch. The agency says no formal deadline has been set yet for the switch, though already more than 5 million users have made the transition. SpaceX and ex-owner Elon Musk says he plans to move the two companies' headquarters from California to Texas. Musk claims the move is in response to a new California law that bans school districts from passing policies that would require schools to notify parents if their child asks to change their gender identification, calling it the final straw. Musk previously moved Tesla's headquarters from California to Austin, Texas, though the electric car maker still has a large factory in California. And just in time for back-to-school shopping, this week Walmart is relaunching its No Boundaries young adult fashion line aimed at Gen Z shoppers. Most items in the 130-piece collections are $15 or less, with expanded sizes ranging from extra, extra small to 5X. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Chanel Call.
At the noon hour, here's your stock report. The Dow is up 206 points, NASDAQ down 490, and the S&P 500 also down 77. Our Call for Action volunteers are in the building today taking your consumer complaints and taking action on your behalf. Remember, you can always call for action 608-270-2833 or submit a claim anytime at channel3000.com/call-for-action. We have today's egg prices straight ahead along with the first warn forecast. Then later on Live at 4, Susan and Brady continue our live team coverage from the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee.
Need furniture? Black Friday deals are on now at Ashley. Get store-wide savings and incredible doorbusters and closeouts while supplies last. Plus low monthly payments with special financing for 60 months. Only at Ashley.
Sup? You need some windows? Hey folks, you call the experts? Right now with Feldco, get free installation and no interest for 5 years. Call now.
Call 866 for Feldco.
I am proud of you.
Choosing to celebrate the special moments. For those recovering from stroke, injury, or illness, choosing Encompass Health for inpatient rehabilitation may just be their most important choice.
I was raised by my wonderful grandparents who took care of me when my mother was struggling with addiction. Later, when Nana got frail, I was privileged to help take care of her. I believe it's our duty to honor our elders. So I've worked hard in the Senate to protect Medicare and nursing home care from those who've tried relentlessly to cut benefits. The least we can do is help those who've helped us. I'm Tammy Baldwin, and I approve this message.
80% of senior falls happen in the bathroom due to tripping over the tub. Make your home safe with a quick call to Wisconsin Walk-In Showers. Get your tub converted within hours to walk through instead of stepping over. Low thresholds and strategically placed grab bars mean our showers offer stability and reduce the risk of slips and falls. Don't call a 1-800 number and pay too much. Call Wisconsin Walk-In Showers. Get a safe bathroom at a fraction of the cost of a full bathroom remodel. Wisconsin Walk-In Showers. A safe home is a happy home.
Need a better night's sleep? Black Friday deals are here at Ashley. Get up to a $300 MasterCard rewards card with select mattress, foundation, or adjustable base purchases, and special financing for 60 months. Only at Ashley.
On the Jennifer Hudson Show, Walter is about to fence with a junior champion. What's the first thing Walter should learn?
How to wipe away his tears.
Plus, lasso lessons with James Pickens Jr.
On the next Jennifer Hudson Show at 3.
Tomorrow on News 3 Now This Morning, we're live from Milwaukee at the RNC.
We're talking to Wisconsin delegates and asking them what they want to hear from Donald Trump on the final night of the Republican National Convention.
Join us for all you need to know tomorrow.
The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Welcome back at noon. No Midwest Farm Report with Pam Bianchi today. She'll be back on Friday. Here are your farm numbers. Don't miss concerts on the Square tonight. We will have live coverage of the performance of Trumpet Squared. I will be back with you along with Chief Meteorologist Alex Harrington on Live at 4, along with our news at 5 and 6. Andrew Ballio and Matthew Onstad will be performing. The concert starts at 7 on the King Street corner of the Capitol. You can also begin saving those spots this afternoon at 3. What is looking to be like a perfect evening out on the Square. Finally, First 4 meteorologist Kelly Slifka is here with some good news on this hump day, Kelly.
Yeah, thinking of last year with concerts on the Square, so many were canceled, not because of rain, but mainly because of smoke and also some heat. This year we've had all the rain, but it seems to have avoided the Wednesdays that we've had the concerts on the Square. So it should be nice conditions for that. And really, we've lost all the heat, the humidity. We've got a northerly wind, high pressure coming down from Canada, bringing that cooler air with it, and that's going to keep us very comfortable. And tonight, keep those windows open, let in some of that cool air. Definitely going to be giving the AC a break for the rest of the week. And we are expecting quite a bit of sunshine. We just have a few cumulus clouds that have popped up this afternoon. That'll be the same case again tomorrow. And it should be dry. So we have several days in a row that will be dry right through the weekend, actually. So our next chance of rain will be coming in next week. Just some scattered showers and storms the way it looks right now. All right, temperatures across the area should be in the mid-70s, but watch how we tail off pretty quickly this evening. Now, if you're out after dark, you might need at least a sweatshirt or a long sleeve shirt because temperatures will fall pretty quickly from the 70s into the 60s. A lot of sunshine today. Temperatures in the mid-70s this afternoon as we go through the evening hours. Temperatures gradually dropping through the 60s. So that's what I'm talking about. Might need a light jacket if we're going to be headed out after dark tonight. By tomorrow morning, we're starting out in the low to mid-50s, and that's no error there. That's 40s up there in Black River Falls. Of course, they're in a valley. They typically do bottom out. Tomorrow afternoon, once again, we're headed right back in the mid-70s. So kind of a repeat of what we're seeing today. Maybe a little less wind. We have had a northerly wind pickup up to around 10 to 15 miles per hour. So why is it so cool? Well, we got this dip in the jet stream coming right out of Canada through the Great Lakes. So we're getting nature's AC coming through the Great Lakes parts of the Northeast. That heat will remain out west. Now, we will see our temperatures creep up as we go through the weekend, but seasonably so. We're still not expecting a whole lot of humidity this weekend, so still fairly comfortable with temperatures in the lower 80s for both Saturday and Sunday. And look at this. This is very unusual to see cool conditions. We're talking about July over the southern plains. Typically, this is when they've seen some of the hottest temperatures of the year, but the reason they're going to see such cooler than average temperatures is because expecting quite a bit of rain, and we will start to see some of those showers move into our area, it looks like, as we go through the next 6 to 10 days as well, starting to see some of those rain chances go back up. All right, 78 in Janesville, one of the warmer spots, 75 currently in Madison and across Dane County. We're all sitting in the 70s. 76 tomorrow, 79 on Friday. Noticing these overnight lows starting out in the 50s, so very comfortable. Now, noticing the temperatures this weekend do get back up a little bit closer to average. Still not too humid. That humidity does come back as we go into next week. Maybe an isolated storm on Monday. A little bit better chances Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday. Right now, it looks like it'll be pretty scattered. Still pretty seasonable. A little bit more humidity, but we can take it with temperatures in the low 80s much of next week.
I think I drew the best night for concerts tonight, Kelly. It's looking to be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, just about perfect weather. Now, I was talking about like last year, we kept canceling them because we had smoke, we had heat, not rain, but just a lot of other things that were the problem. This year, we've had the rain.
Yeah, so far, so good.
Yeah.
All right, Kelly, thank you. Preparing fresh summer snacks can be dangerous. As CBS's Christian Benavidez shows us, injuries while cutting certain fruits are so common, there's a name for it.
At Mango's Tropical Cafe in South Beach, fresh guacamole is always on the menu.
We do guacamole every single day.
Executive Chef Gino Landa says the restaurant goes through more than 300 avocados a day. Landa knows his way around the fruit, but that wasn't always the case. They've been the source of hand injuries.
When I started working in the kitchen, yes, when I was a line cook, but it's about experience.
A 2020 Emory University study found over a 4-year period, more than 27,000 U.S. emergency room visits were attributed to an injury while opening an avocado. Most of those happening on weekends between April and July. Doctors call it avocado hand.
Flexor tendon injuries and digital nerve injuries sound like not too bad injuries, but they're devastating injuries, mainly because the flexor tendons and the digital nerves take a long time to heal. You're talking 3 to 6 months to recover.
Hand surgeon Dr. Roberto Mickey says in some cases there's permanent nerve damage. How does it happen?
They're holding usually the fruit or the avocado in their hand.
While it's tempting to hold the avocado in your hand, even the professionals do it, doctors say the best way to avoid an injury is to place the avocado on a cutting board and running the knife through, like this.
Dr. Mickey says if you do cut yourself, seek treatment if you can't control the bleeding or the finger is numb.
You really need to get in as quickly or as urgently as possible.
Whichever way you slice it, make sure the avocado is ripe, and patience is key. Doctors say most injuries happen when you're in a hurry. Christian Benavidez, CBS News, Miami.
Doctors say mangoes and watermelons can also be the source of hand injuries. Well, up next for us, Howard suggests you put mangoes on your shopping list in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
You can have a tropical tasting dinner as soon as tonight. Stick around and I'll show you how to do it.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Save big Monday through Sunday at Hy-Vee. All natural chicken breast, just $3.88. Driscoll strawberries, just $2.44 a pound when you buy a 2-pound pack. And Hy-Vee yogurt, 3 for just $1. Monday through Sunday at Hy-Vee.
Customers are very surprised how quickly we can get the garage doors fixed.
When I'm on the job, it's go time.
We know tomorrow is too late.
Here at Precision, we have the best parts, best warranties, and we're always here for you.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
These were my great-grandpappy's glasses. And now they're yours, son.
Why can't I just get my own?
What? No, these have at least a few hundred years left in them.
I think the kid needs his own. Get 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam for $79, all same day.
Yeah, I want my own.
Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
The summer fun means one thing. It's time to visibly say goodbye to crow's feet, fine lines, wrinkles, and under-eye bags, and say hello to smooth, beautiful, younger-looking skin with Plexiderm.
This isn't the first time I've been on TV raving about this product. It's amazing. My friends, my family, they can't believe it. Nothing works like this.
Try our summertime special and get it for only $14.95. Plus, get free shipping. Visit plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
Madison Magazine's Summer Restaurant Week is here. Over 40 restaurants will showcase 3-course meals from $30. Plus, enjoy the perfect pairings with wine and more from Delicato Family Wines and Frederick Wildman & Sons. Check our online guide on madisonmagazine.com to see which places offer takeout and dine-in. Save the dates, July 21st through 26th. Madison Magazine's Summer Restaurant Week, where good times and great meals come together. Presenting sponsor, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund, and supporting sponsor, Roth Cheese.
Save big Monday through Sunday at Hy-Vee. Lay's, Kettle Cooked, Rolled Gold, or Munchies, $1.99 each when you buy 2. Jack's Pizza, $2.98. And buy 2, get 1 free on Coke or Topo Chico Sabores. Monday through Sunday at Hy-Vee.
When you're at the market picking up your produce, do you tend to buy the same few things week after week? If you do, how about shaking things up by adding mangoes to your shopping list? Right now, they're at their peak, which means they're as sweet as can be, so there's no better time to take advantage of them. Sure, we can simply cut them up for a healthy snack or add them to our smoothie, but we've got a great new idea that pairs this sweet tropical favorite with chicken. Sounds good? Then watch how easy. The first thing we do is cut the juicy pulp off a ripe mango. Then we place this in a blender along with some vegetable oil, fresh garlic, brown sugar, a hint of ground red pepper, some salt, and a splash of lime juice. After we give it a whirl, we pour it over some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, give them a toss, and into the fridge they go to marinate. And come dinner time, we can cook these inside in a skillet or on a grill pan or outside on the grill. After the chicken is cooked through and the outside starts to caramelize, they're ready to serve. How about serving them over a bed of rice for a tropical tasting dish that's far from ordinary? To get the recipe for our mango lime chicken, all you need to do is visit our website. I'm Howard with Kelly in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a mango-nificent way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Here's meteorologist Kelly Slifka with a final look at your forecast.
Yeah, a nice afternoon underway. We've got quite a bit of sunshine, just a few cumulus clouds popping up, but temperatures are very comfortable, running below average for a change. Right now, 74 in Madison, Janesville at 77, 74 currently in the Dells and across Dane County. Most of us in the 70s, so really nice noon hour, and we won't rise a whole lot from here because we do have a northerly wind keeping the cooler air coming in from Canada. Expecting that low down to 54 tonight. 76 tomorrow, close to 80 on Friday, still low humidity, low 80s this weekend. A little bit more humidity comes our way next week. Along with that, we'll have scattered shower and thunderstorm chances starting Tuesday right through Friday.
All right, Kelly, thank you. Thanks for joining us. I'm back from concert.